What's going on, guys? We're going to be going over my top watches for tomorrow. I hope you guys had a great day in the market today. It was a little bit slower because we had high impact news today at 10 a.m., but a really nice start to the week with a small green day today with a nice swing from Thursday on GPS paying out pretty well for us today too. So we're able to take some profit on that, taking it into the rest of the week as well. But let's go and dive into our top watches for Tuesday. Let's go and dive into it. Number one on the list here is ORCL, good old Oracle. And this thing looks fantastic. You've got a clean cup and handle break coming here on the daily over 116.70, and you've got range to about 119 to 121 on this. Now, the ADR here is only about 1.7%, so a bit on the light side as far as volatility goes, but still a really nice setup. If we can get that break, you have about $2.5 of range to that 119 overhead. Next on the list is AXP, and AXP we have done extremely well on the past couple of days. Played it off their earnings and did fantastic. Got a huge win there on the breakout after earnings, but we're setting up well again for a possible continuation move over 206.60. So over 206.60, I would like to watch this on the break for the range to 210 and 212 overhead. Again, just very simple continuation play on this little breakout here over 206.60. Next on the list is AMZN. Good old Amazon. And I had this up on the list last night to play off of Friday's low of day. I didn't take it today because the market had such a pull at 10 a.m. So I kind of sat back after 10 a.m. I didn't really do a whole lot after. But, I do like this for tomorrow. If we can get the breakup here on the daily back over this 170.1 or even really over 170.5, I'd want to be watching this one pretty closely. You've got range on this back to about 172.50 and 174.50 to that previous high of day back here from Friday. Or from Thursday night, actually. Next on the list is GCT. This one is typically fairly illiquid. It was again today as well. Some decent volume came in on it today with the volume breakout here on this daily breakout over 26.50. It's not a horrible look. It's just, again, liquidity and price action isn't quite where I'd like for it to be. If it is clean tomorrow and there is plenty of liquidity, it's got range 31.50, 33, and 35 overhead. But again, it's typically fairly illiquid, and I doubt that I'll like it for tomorrow. Last but definitely not least is FDMT. This thing closed up 84.5% today. Now, most of these bios after trial news, it's pretty much the same deal over and over and over. Most recently, we had CYTK that we played the exact same way, exact same news, exact same everything. Now, what you should note here is there wasn't a whole lot of selling after that offering was announced. So depending on how this does open in the morning, if we do open strong and find buyers again for the day two move, you've got range on it back to 36 to the previous high of day, then up to 39 and so on. But these bios are typically some of my favorites because if they can hold up into the close, especially hold up after an offering is announced, they typically have a nice day two move to where you can at least capitalize for the next couple of days. I would say for the next week on this FDMT. I would be watching this one pretty heavily. If this does find buyers on the day two of its move tomorrow after the offering was announced today, it'll be a great sign. So definitely keep this on your watch list for tomorrow as well. Overall, really good trades today, though. It was kind of a shorter day, like I said, because of high impact news at 10 a.m. with ISM, but Google, we had a nice trade on off of VWAP for a nice move from 144.50 all the way to 145.50. We had a nice play on Pinterest at the open as well in the opening range breakout. Make sure to claim your 7-day free trial today while spots last to watch me trade live every single day, to get my watch list every single day. And I'll see you guys there. Peace, guys.